Hi everyone, this is Jet, and today's tutorial is how to make duct tape kitty ears. Now these ears are 1 inch wide, so they kind of have a 3D effect, and they're best done on headbands that are 1 inch wide. So if you have a headband of different thickness, just try to make the thickness of your ears to match the headband. Now I chose to do cat ears because they're the easiest, but you can also do fox ears, or even panda ears if you feel comfortable making the rounded edges. So this can be altered to make many different things, but in this tutorial we are going to learn how to make kitty ears. So let's get started. Start off by wrapping a headband. I prefer to use a 1 inch headband for this. That is actually the perfect size because our ears are going to be 1 inch wide. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do once your headband is made is make 4 completely backed squares of duct tape. Each are going to be about 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so you can tell by the way that I made mine that they're a little less than 3 inches. I just did that so it would be easier. This is a really good size. Now what you're going to want to do is fold all of them up so that they're stacked right against each other. Like this. And from, let me see if they're perfectly aligned. You really want them to be lined up here, at least on the bottom. Okay, and from here you're going to cut them into triangle shapes. Okay, now you should have 4 decently closely sized triangles. So obviously, if you pair them together, that's going to be the ears. Now we want to make 1-inch strips that are as long as each side. So these are exactly 3 inches tall. So we're going to make 4 strips of duct tape, backed of course, that are 3 inches long by 1 inch wide. Okay, so you should have 4 pieces of duct tape that are 3 inches long. Actually, I made them a little longer than 3 inches. Longer is better than shorter. You can always trim. And 4 pieces of, or 4 of these triangles. Now we're going to put it all together. Start off by cutting a strip of duct tape that is as long as one of these. Alright, now that you have those two, you're going to want to attach one to one of these side pieces, like this, and then set it down on to one of the ears. So it should like this, or look like this, and go ahead and trim the sides. Perfect, and now we're just going to lay the other one on this side, and remember to have the adhesive always facing the same direction. So, see how you have a little strip there? You're going to have it facing the same way. Perfect, so what you should have will look like this. Now we're going to attach one of the back pieces. So you're going to need another strip of duct tape as long as the sides. Okay, so take this and just lay it onto one of the side pieces. So it should look like that. And then just take one of these triangles and lay it right alongside it. So this is what you should have. So now we're going to put the second piece right here. And just fold it over, line it up, and connect. Cool, so what you'll have will be this. Now go ahead and do the other ear exactly the same. Okay, so now you have 2 ears. We still have to do a little bit more to them. We have to line the tops and stuff them and then attach them to the headband. And the last thing we're going to do is add accent pieces. So go ahead and cut a inch strip of duct tape and cut that in half, and that's going to line the tops. For this, just line the duct tape along the top and fold it over. Like that. Okay, now we're going to attach them to the headband. You might want to get the headband and sort of line them up where you want to go. I have them with usually just less than an inch of space between them. So that'll look like that. And first get a 1-inch strip of duct tape, and we're going to tape down the sides first thing. So we have 2 little squares like this from cutting 1 inch of 1 inch of duct tape. I'm going to place my ear and then just tape it down. So you should have a piece there and a piece there. Now we have to cut along the top to give it a rounded look like the headband. So it should be at least close to being exactly along with the headband. Okay, so when you have that, go ahead and cut out a 3-inch strip of duct tape and then cut that into 3 pieces. Now this might cover it, or you may need to cut more. So just letting you know, we'll see. Actually, yeah, you're probably going to need at least another inch. I'll go ahead and cut that now. Okay, so start with placing the duct tape at the corner of the headband like that. Fold it over the side of the ear and then fold under. Now take the next piece and line it up next to it and fold under. And just continue that until you reach this corner of the ear. Perfect. So it should look like this. All the sides on the insides lined up, and also that all covered. And now you're just going to do everything you did with this ear with the other ear. Okay, so you're almost done. At this point, all you'll want to do is add the insides of the ears. So I got cookie dough to do that. And that's pretty simple. Just cut out a square of duct tape and, cut out a triangle. All right, when you have those two triangles, you'll just want to place them onto the ears. Actually, I'm going to round the bottoms of these a little bit. You could even, if you wanted little hairs sticking up, you could cut little slices in that. That's up to you. So just peel them up and stick them onto the ears. And that's all you have to do. And this is the end result. So this is a great tutorial if you want to possibly cosplay as a kitty, or if you want to be, say, Choco Cat for Halloween, or even Hello Kitty. You can combine this ear tutorial, make plain white ears, with a bow tutorial to add in a big bow on the side for a perfect Hello Kitty cosplay. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful.